Can you imagine watching the Titanic without being supported by Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On? Or not having that one playlist to go to whenever your heart has been torn to shreds after a breakup? Better yet, why do we gravitate towards music when we want to feel something? Or we want to put our mind at ease, or simply to just help us fall asleep? Hello, I'm Wesley Scottwood, and I've studied music theory, and I've made music for the past 12 years. And I've asked myself these same questions. First, I want to know the exact science behind this amazing phenomenon. And then I want to dive into understanding how humans use music to influence our mood and even our health. Lastly, I want to explain why each of us have our own unique opinion of sound and why it's not just standard for everyone. Let's start with science behind how it creates emotion. As some of you may already know, the brain is divided up into several sections, each responsible for a specific function. According to Milo Studio in 2023, when sound waves from music reach our ears, they are converted into electrical impulses that then travel to the brain. When these signals hit the hypothalamus, hormones called oxytocin and neurotransmitters called dopamine are released throughout the body. Dopamine is responsible for providing feelings of satisfaction and motivation, while oxytocin helps listeners be more connected to one another, fostering a sense of belonging. Now that we know how music affects the areas of the brain, how can music improve our mood and health? Music can influence our mood in various ways. Milo's study released an article in 2023 stating music can trigger a release of endorphins, which improve mood and alleviate pain. Healthcare providers may even recommend music therapy to help treat depression and enhance overall well-being. Music stays with us much like a learned skill, such as riding a bike. This has been demonstrated in individuals with Alzheimer's, a disease that affects the brain. While they may forget family members or past events, Medical News Today reports in 2015 that if given an instrument they learned as a child, they can often play familiar songs as if they haven't even missed a beat. In fact, playing music from their past can help them recall past memories. So now that we know how music can affect our mood and health, how does it affect us all differently or similarly? Let's take these two melodies first, and will appear the major key. The first will appear as a major key, while the second will appear more minor. The first one appears as more upbeat and positive, while the second may come off as sad and melancholy. In 2022, BBC Science Focus contributed this feeling that can be physically based, as minor chords can create complex frequencies such as unpleasant to hear. According to Humming published in 2024, a study was conducted by Human Emotion System Laboratory where they took 15,000 people from China, North America, and Western Europe, and they listened to the same music tracks and were asked to indicate on a picture of the human body where they physically felt the pain of music. Aggressive music like metal was mostly felt in the head, while happy songs were more experienced more in the chest, often accompanied by head nods and toe taps. To sum up, music affects our brains and bodies in important ways. It can make us feel happier, more connected by releasing chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin. Music can help us with mood and health through endorphins and energy boosts. It even helps people with memory issues recall old songs and memories. Plus, while people react differently to different types of music in similar ways, our personal tastes are shaped by our culture and experiences, and they pretty much stay the same as we get older. In conclusion, music has a powerful impact on our brains and bodies, affecting our mood, health, and memories. By understanding how music influences us, we can use it to improve our well-being and feel more connected with others. Let's appreciate and enjoy the positive effects music has on our lives.